Hey guys, hope you're having an awesome day. Hey, just wanted to shoot you today's question, and that question came from Ira, and it's a fantastic question. His question was, how do you balance, your business, building your business with all the other priorities and responsibilities that you have in your life? And it's a phenomenal question. And the first thing I'll tell you is, balance is really a myth. I mean, if you look at most people's lives that work a job and they trade time for money, they have no balance. They spend, they're at their boss's whim, they're at their company's whim, and, they spend a lot of their time away from what's really important to them, their family, their friends, the people they care about. So a lot of times, when you work a job, you have no balance. And part of the reason people need a business like this is so that they can create time freedom, so that they can actually get balance someday. And, the other part to that is just the fact that, balance is really a myth. People once they get wealthy, once they get time freedom, they write books about balance. But if you want to really build something and you want to get to that point where you have total time freedom, you have absolutely zero balance in the process. So you've heard many times the top leaders in the company talk about a season of your life. And what you have to do if you really want to make this thing work, I'm assuming that, you don't just want to waive your fees or, earn a couple of free trips. If you want to do that, you can have balance while you do that. But if you want to really reach the top of this, or reach the higher levels, marketing director, regional marketing director, and on up, you're going to have a period of time in your life where you take a season of your life and you have absolutely zero balance. And, for me, what that looks like is, you've got your spiritual life is number one, your family's number two, and your business comes number three. And to be honest, building our business, everything else just gets pushed to the side. To be straight up, for the last 1,000 days, have we gone on a couple of trips? Absolutely. Have we spent some time with our families? Yes. But, to be straight up, almost all of my time is spent building my business right now, or hanging out with my kids. That's it. So, really there's no such thing as balance. And what you have to do is most people treat this like a hobby. They treat it, they fit their business in if it's convenient. If it's convenient, they got a free night, they might show someone the business. For me, it's just the opposite. My whole deal is my schedule runs me. My goal is for my schedule to be totally full. I want to have, launch parties every single night. I want to have, as many showings every single day. Now, if you're working a full-time job, obviously you can only do this in the evenings. But my goal, if I was working a full-time job, would be for every single night of the week, and I'm talking about Sundays, I'm talking about every day of the week, to have presentations going on. And again, that's just if you want to get to the top. So really, there is no balance. But what I'll also tell you is that most people, see, one of the secrets of the wealthy is time management. And most people waste a lot of time. A lot of you're still in bowling league. You're still going to movies on Wednesday night. You're still watching your favorite TV shows. You've got all this stuff that takes priority over your business. And the reality is you're just never going to get to the top, if you're going to do all that stuff. You have to make your business a priority, and it comes first. So the bottom line is, guys, you have to understand that you've got to get rid of all your other distractions, and you've got to get the people out of your life, or put them on the sidelines or in the back row of your life that take away from building your business. For me, it's just, this is what we do, and we're going to do this until we're finished. We've got about 24 more months of full on to get to IMD, and then we're going to have some balance, okay? But the other thing I'll tell you guys is in a week, you have 168 hours, okay? Every week, 7 days, 24 hours, you got 168 hours, okay? So I'm just going to say you sleep and get ready for work 56 of those hours every week. And then another 52 hours are spent going to work, coming back from work, being at work. So that's a total of about 108 hours that are gone right from sleep and going to work, okay? That leaves 60 more hours a week, okay? You don't really need more than 20 or 30 hours a week to really build this business. If you were building our business, understand our peak income earning hours are between about 7 o'clock at night and about 10 o'clock at night. So if you were building your business from 7 to 10 every night, that'd be about 21 hours a week that you'd be putting in your business. And if you're doing that, and you're doing peak income activities, which are either A, inviting people to look at our business, or B, showing. That's the only two things that you should really be spending your time doing: inviting people to look at our business, and doing the showings, doing the presentations. And if you did that 20 hours a week consistently, and you showed people every night, your business will grow. So the bottom line is, guys, balance is really a myth. You have to make the decision that this is what your priorities are. This is where your priorities are. Most people treat this like a hobby. They get hobby results. That's why most people don't make it to the top, because they choose not to. They don't make this a priority. If you want to go to the top, this has to become a priority. What I do is I fit my, if I'm going to go see, go visit my dad or go visit my sister, it's on a night where by some chance I didn't have appointments. Not because I didn't want to, it just didn't work out that way. And then I'll say, hey, I got a free night. I obviously don't have any appointments tonight. And then I'll include them in. I can go visit them. But the bottom line is, guys, turn off your TVs, turn off the idiot box, the great income reducer. Get rid of all the distractions in your life. If you had to quit bowling league or whatever else other people do on a nightly basis. I mean, I watch on Facebook and I love to watch my competition off goofing around while I know we're building it and showing. So you've got to make a decision that you're going to be totally unbalanced for 1,000 days, and then your life can be totally different. So hope that answers your question. Hope that's going to help you build your business. It's all about getting out of balance for a short time, so for the rest of your life, you can have balance and you can have peace and you can have financial peace. And that's really what this is about, because your other alternative is just to, work the 40-40-40 program, which is where you work 40 years of your life and you retire on 40% of what you couldn't live on when you were working. So hope that helps you build your business, guys. Get out of balance. Take a season of your life and change your life forever. God bless. Have a great day.